Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
I can't believe we're here already.
Korra!
It's weird that we're starting this now. I feel like we just started Avatar.
But we didn't. We just finished Avatar. And now we're moving on to Korra. And I couldn't be more excited, John.
Yeah. I'm going into it not going to get my hopes up about it. Obviously.
Oh, my hopes are up.
Mine are too, naturally, of course. But I'm making an effort not to not to expect certain things, you know? I don't even know what to expect, to be honest.
No, I'm not going in with any expectations, but I am going in hoping to like it a lot. Like, I'm planning on liking it.
Oh, of course. I did see one person comment saying, like, if we like the bending, like, we're going to like this a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they get more into, like, I probably would have assumed that anyway, like, you know, they're going to show us some more shit that you can do with bending, because they always had new shit.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what everything's even like, because I think we talked about it, like, yeah, they should, in theory, be in a time of peace.
One would think, yeah.
At least have been living through a time of peace. Maybe, like, something's happening right now.
And I see how much things have, like, progressed.
Right.
You know, like
how everybody.
Are things going to look different, or
right?
Are they going to even be in the same specific area? Are we going to see new places, you know? Or are they going to still be in the same traditional locations that we knew, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really know any of that.
I would imagine maybe, but they'll be much different.
Yeah, you would think that they would just be in the same, like, what we see on the map. But
maybe who even knows if in, like, a peacetime, if Ba Sing Se even needs that wall?
Right.
You know what I mean? It could just be an open city.
Like a built-up city, maybe.
You know?
Let's find out.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there, as well as full length.
Earth.
Kyoshi. Roku.
Aang?
Grown-up Aang?
Maybe.
It could be.
My father, Avatar Aang, told me the story of how he and his friends heroically ended the 100-year war.
That's interesting already.
Peace and
harmony. Look at that.
They named the capital of this great land Republic City.
I'd love to hear that.
And like the cycle of the seasons, the cycle of the Avatar began anew.
I love how they gave us all that information right there.
Yeah.
Just caught us up. That was great. I also love how they clearly succeeded in what they wanted to do.
We have investigated many claims, both here and
the
in
White
the
Lotus.
northern tribe. All have turned out to be false.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
Oh, shit. Well,
She can already do them?
that's crazy. She took a smaller Toph. She's so much different than Aang was.
Yeah. She's awesome.
She's strong.
She lacks
Second
restraint.
Yeah, she's got the necklace on. That had to be her.
I kicked some firebender butt, and I passed! Tenzin will be here in a few days.
Polar bear dog?
Is that? Yeah, it is. That's so weird.
Don't worry, we're not going far.
Who were they talking? Who was the narrator talking to when he said the kid? There was a kid of Aang's, right?
He was the narrator. Aang's kid was the narrator.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is Tenzin, you think?
Oh, could be.
Hey!
Hello, Mother. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you.
That's obviously...
Yeah.
Yep.
Help me.
You're right.
Unhand me, strange woman!
It's so funny seeing old Katara.
Gran, I've been reading all
No, she's
about
Gran.
I've been dying to ask you, what happened to Zuko's mom? Gran, you look old. How old are you? And why is it so cold in the South Pole? You want to make a camp?
They're all giddy like Aang.
A nice non-bender who doesn't blast wind in my face every 5 seconds.
Mommy, look! I'm a spellbender!
Kaya and Boomy certainly were, but Tenzin has
Kaya and
always
Boomy.
been rather serious.
Wonder what happened to them.
We're only visiting for the night. Then I have to return to Republic City.
But, no, you're supposed to move here. You're
go
supposed
with
to
him.
teach me. But I don't think keeping me locked up in this compound like a prisoner is what he had in mind.
I know this is difficult to accept.
I think she's
but
actually
it's
right.
not the right time for you to come to the city. Oogie? Yip yip.
It's so weird. She's old. No
Yeah.
Appa, but kind of Appa.
Nice night for an escape, isn't it?
She'll let her go, I bet.
I have to leave. I have to find my own path as the Avatar.
I know you do.
She gets it.
My brother and many of my friends are gone. And I think you're going to be a great Avatar.
Thank you.
She hasn't changed one bit.
Goodbye, Korra.
And now she's Gran, which makes it even better.
Yeah.
She's a great Gran.
Yeah, she is.
It's so weird looking. It's like a lab's head on a polar bear's body.
I like it.
Cars. Shit. So it's gonna be like a legit city, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. This is like New York City.
Area
This
animal.
place. I've never seen so many saddlemobiles.
It's gotta be like a. Oh, that's awesome. Imagine seeing that.
Naga, wait. Do you live in that bush?
Yes, presently that is what I do call home. Took me a while to procure a bush that beauteous. You best skedaddle.
Is that Boomy's kid, you think?
It seems like it.
Little screw loose.
Are you tired of living under the tyranny of benders? Then join the equals.
There's always one.
For too long.
I'm not oppressing anyone. You're oppressing yourself.
That didn't even make sense.
Oh boy. With the thugs.
Mr. Chung.
Oof. Jesus.
What just happened? Can she firebend too?
You're not getting away.
Oof. It's the coppers.
Cool. Metal benders.
Metal benders. I guess Toph really pushed her knowledge along. And her.
You're under arrest,
Yep.
too.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I kind of like it though, because it's different from Aang, you know?
Yep. The only one she doesn't know is Air.
Yeah, it's the total opposite. Oh. Damn it. That was actually kind of impressive.
Very impressive.
Private and city property.
That's
Not
tough.
to mention
Was it?
Yeah.
evading arrest. I'm Chief Beifong.
Wait,
Beifong.
Beifong?
Yeah, it's Toph's last name.
Lin Beifong? You're Toph's daughter.
What of it?
I will take full responsibility for today's regrettable events and cover all
His
the
voice
damages.
sounds really familiar.
Like Omni-Man.
Yes,
Almost.
a little bit, yeah. You also know Tenzin's a total badass.
Yeah.
First of all, he's Aang's son. Second of all, he's clearly a master.
He's the only Air Master.
Yeah,
That's what Korra said.
so you know he's... And he just looks like he could do some shit.
Katara agreed with me that I should come. She said my destiny is in Republic City.
Don't bring my mother into this.
Is this your polar bear dog, miss?
That's so weird.
I like him a lot.
Yeah. He's like Appa. They're just fluffy.
But they made him like a real dog.
I know, like a lab.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have done my best to guide Republic City towards the dream my father had for it. I thought I should put off your training in order to uphold his legacy. But you are his legacy. You may stay and train airbending.
Just like Aang, he figures it out.
Yep.
You'll be working with Chief Beifong and the police?
Yes, I am definitely here to stay, but honestly,
I love what Toph started the chief of police.
Thank you, Republic
What the fuck's this?
All right, that's all the questions the
Probably that guy that the other guy was talking about.
How do you want to handle this?
So,
The guy that was in the
Avatar
poster,
has
yeah.
arrived early. It looks like we'll have to accelerate our plans.
Yep.
But you know this guy's probably a bender, too. Oh. Got me already.
Yeah, he's... Here we go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume that he's definitely a bender. And that's why he's trying to get rid of all the other benders.
So he can be
And
the
then
only
he'll
one.
be the supreme ruler.
I feel like
that was cool. I like that.
I feel like it's a stupid plan still, though.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I like how they really made it a point to keep mentioning Aang, and then we got to see Katara old.
And Katara talked about Sokka, how he's dead.
Yeah, as her other friends, so Toph, I would assume.
Right, now it's like Toph's daughter. It is cool that they kept everything like that.
They gave us one. They gave us Katara. That was it.
Yeah.
And she's the best Grand around now.
And then... And what is his name? Tenzin?
Tenzin, yeah.
He's cool as hell.
And I love how they tied that together. Like, Tenzin is... Like, we get to see that Aang's son is a complete badass.
Yeah, and like what's cool about him is he is solely responsible for repopulating the air masters. Like, you know what I mean? It'll be his family.
Oh, Tenzin.
Yeah,
I think he's already got 3 of them.
Unless Aang had other kids, but it doesn't seem like it.
No, they.
Kaya and Boomy.
And Boomy, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously,
maybe
something must have happened because why would Korra say there's only one air master unless
they're not air masters?
Unless they're not benders or
they're water benders.
Or they could be water benders. True.
Maybe they live down wherever. Well, I guess that's where Katara lived, probably, right? Where they were.
I'm
the
sure
South.
they
This
lived
was the South Pole, right? That's where Korra came from.
Yeah.
And that's where Katara came from.
They probably lived in Republic City.
No, they didn't. She traveled to Republic City.
I know. But Aang had Republic City built. Like, we don't know where they would have lived and raised their family.
Oh, I'm sure
is what I'm saying.
Katara moved back home or something.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows how long? He's been dead for she's probably 16.
If that.
So he's been dead at least 16 years, you know?
Yeah. I was thinking she's more like 14. I guess she could be 16 too.
Yeah, who knows how old she is because
she seems a little older.
She was a little kid when like she was already she already could control, but she wasn't able to control air. Did you see that? Even when she was a little girl, unless she did. Did she use air to blow through the wall?
I don't remember.
I don't know, but she was using earth and fire and water for sure. I don't think she was using air, and that's why she was like, probably why she's so excited to get into the training.
Well, I feel like she knows how to do it, but I feel like the part of the reason, because it goes back to what they were saying to her, where she really wants to train with Tenzin because, I guess,
to learn the spirit.
To learn the spirit.
But that wasn't Tenzin. Yeah, it was Tenzin. Yeah.
That's who she was talking about.
Because that's what I was thinking before. I was like, oh, why doesn't she just have Aang come out and talk to Tenzin? Like, and then I was like, oh, she's not in touch with her spiritual side.
I think we're definitely at some point going to get it.
That's going to be her journey, yeah. She's going to get to the spirit world and I bet talk to Aang, like just like how Roku was Aang's guide.
I'm sure it'll be grown-up Aang, too.
Yeah, it should be whatever
he looked like when he
died.
In his primer.
And then, of course, it couldn't have been Appa. Like, I hope Appa went with him. Like,
oh, he better have, yeah.
Yeah.
They went together. I didn't think of that. But obviously,
Appa should be dead,
obviously that wasn't Appa.
Possibly. I mean, there's a chance Appa's not dead. Like, something just happened to Aang and Appa.
They made it seem like he died of natural causes, but at that point,
it seems like your spirit animal goes with you.
Usually, yeah. Like, because it's a part of your spirit, so like when you die, he dies with you. As long as he's there, I guess. Yeah. I don't know how it works, really.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But I thought this was really cool. I really liked it a lot.
I wonder who the mask guy is going to, and like, is he going to be like a firebender or?
It's going to be Jet.
Imagine.
No.
That would be weird.
But that was cool that they've already mentioned Zuko's mom.
Yeah, they gave us a ton of shit right at the very beginning of
the episode. Very beginning, yeah.
I was like trying to keep up with it.
I like that. I hope they continue that path of giving us information quickly.
In my head, like going into this, I was like, initially I'm like, oh, I want like this expectation of seeing like all the characters again when they're older again. But I ended up liking it because they didn't do that, but they still
referenced them.
Yeah, heavily too.
Right.
Because it seems like it takes place like it was
Aang
in their generation. And now it's this
that's
generation.
What it was. Yeah, that's exactly right. They changed the world, and now this is their. I guess it would be grandkids. Ultimately, right?
Yeah. Or
Tenzin's like a grown man, so great. You know what I mean? It's like 2 generations later.
Yeah. I'm wondering if, do you think they go the same route in this show with Korra, where she built her own little group, and they work together?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, is that guy that they just showed, is he going to be the main villain throughout the rest of the show, or is that just, you know what I mean?
Or is that just going to be
like we knew in Avatar?
I think it's gonna be because we knew it was the Fire Lord was the problem. Well, no. What did that person just say? What war are you fighting? The war on? What did the guy ask her? The war on something, or the war against like the anti-benders or something like that.
I don't remember.
So there might be two big fights.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, or maybe there isn't a big villain like throughout the show. Maybe there's just one each season or something like that.
Could be.
And each season's like slightly different in a way. Like it takes its own story each season.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like kind of with the main story with her learning everything. And I wonder if like is Tenzin gonna be around, like maybe like Toph or somebody to Aang is what.
I bet you Tenzin's her season 1 guide because it said book
That's
1
true.
air, right?
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
So I bet you this
and
will
then
all revolve around.
It's gonna be
Tenzin
similar to what Aang was doing, yeah.
Right.
Because then she can go right into like.
But I don't know what they're gonna do with that because it seemed like she's pretty close to mastering fire
and everything else.
Yeah.
Except
I would assume she's already a water master.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't. It's either has something to do with that, or she's not like fully mastered them all, or maybe next.
Well, she's
season.
got to get that spiritual side.
I was just gonna say, maybe
I think that's what
season
they said.
2
That physically, she's like beyond capable.
She has to become more like
everything.
Aang was, more or less. And I think that makes sense that Tenzin will be
This
the
is
one to
what
help her
she
the
needed
best.
to do. Yeah, a little monk training.
Yeah, exactly. I like it.
I do too.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.